The EPU Children's Center has been doing its work in Fresno County for 38 years. We see here at our Children's Center in Fresno between 800 and 1,000 children and family members each week. The children that come to the EPU Children's Center are birth to 5, so they don't walk in. They're carried by their parents who receive support services and education services as well.
There was a speech therapist who actually diagnosed my son with autism, and when she gave us the report, she provided us a lot of referrals, and EPU is one of those referrals. And shortly after that diagnosis, I did receive a phone call from someone from EPU, and she asked me how I was doing, and at that point I really didn't know. And she said, well, we are here for you, I am here for you, and I will be giving you a call back soon. And she said, if you need anything, you call me. I had a little bit of time when I left that appointment, and I stopped by. And I walked into the lobby and introduced myself and said, my son is newly diagnosed with autism and I would just really like to have a tour. I left there that day feeling like I had a little bit of hope for my son's future. And so it's a happenstance. I probably wasn't even supposed to be here, but I'm so glad that I walked through those doors, on that day.
We understand that when parents walk through our front door, they'd really rather not be there. They'd rather not need our services. So we try to make it very warm and friendly and welcoming. We also try to make it a place that is very supportive of our staff, because our staff is doing really hard work. They're really working with families where there's great emotional impact on everyone involved. So we provide a lot of support to the staff as well.
Our mission at the EPU Children's Center is to strengthen and empower children and families facing extraordinary medical and developmental delays. We know that we can treat the child, but if we don't strengthen the family at the same time, that child doesn't stand a chance.
I love that part about EPU, because it really is about the family. It's just a place of comfort, a place of hope, and it kind of just provided us so much support at a time when we really, really, really needed it, and it just helped us, keep it all together. EPU really provided us a foundation for our family, and it provided that foundation, those baby steps for my son. He received services for 6 months through the Early Start services, and that was really his foundation, his just coming out and being able to be around other kids, learning how to sit in a circle time like he would in preschool. That was so much needed, because when he started his preschool years, he was used to sitting in that circle and sitting next to different kids and getting used to being around other children.
This really is the mission of EPU, is to begin early, to help families set new directions and new goals in their lives, to turn what may seem to be a very bleak future into something that is promising and hopeful. As our tagline says, hope starts here, and it really does.
These children are going to be the adults on our streets, contributing to the quality of life in our community. So we want to get there first. When a need is identified, support and strengthen the child and the family so that their life can be as rich and fulfilling as possible. The services we provide at the EPU Children's Center are all at no charge to the families that we serve. We are almost completely community supported. And it's so important to support these families because we know that an investment in a child in the first few years of life is the best investment you can make in your community.
EP is great. I mean, I don't know, have I said it all? I guess I keep saying it over and over again. It just has really provided me and my family just so much tremendous support, and I can't express to you how much I've just learned to be able to strengthen, to be able to advocate for my son out in the community. So it's been priceless. I hope I said that, because if I didn't, I would want to say that. It's just been great. So EPU is awesome.